At least 8 countries have withdrawn their ambassadors from Israel since Israel launched a war against militant group Hamas nearly a month ago, citing humanitarian concerns about the escalating military situation in Gaza Strip. However, many international humanitarian organizations have warned that Israel's attacks on Gaza and its blockade of essential supplies to the region will lead to a humanitarian crisis in the region. In protest, at least 8 countries withdrew their ambassadors from Israel. Additionally, Bolivia became the first country to completely cut diplomatic ties with Israel following the ongoing conflict. Here are the countries that have withdrawn their ambassadors so far. South Africa. The South African government announced on Monday that it was withdrawing its ambassador from Israel and ending its diplomatic mission in the country. The South African government has decided to withdraw all its diplomats from Tel Aviv for consultations. Minister in the Presidency Khumbudzo Ntshavheni said at a press conference on Monday. He added that the cabinet was disappointed in the government of Israel's refusal to respect international law and United Nations resolutions with impunity. South Africa had previously called on Israel to comply with its obligations under international law and protect civilians in a statement last week. Jordan also withdrew its ambassador from Israel last week in protest at the ongoing war in Gaza that has killed nearly 10,000 people. The government said at the time that its decision was an expression of Jordan's position rejecting and condemning Israel's violent war on Gaza, which is killing innocent people and causing an unprecedented humanitarian disaster. Jordan has repeatedly called for a ceasefire and a two-state solution between Palestine and Israel. In the region, Secretary of State Antony Blinken met with King George II on Saturday to discuss conflict in region. Since start of war, he met with Abdullah for the second time. Türkiye in his decision on Saturday to recall Israeli ambassador from Israel. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan accused the Israeli government of deliberately violating international law and killing civilians in Gaza in order to erasing Palestinians from history. Step by step, we will support formulas that will bring peace and tranquility to the region. We will not support plans that will further darken the lives of Palestinians and gradually erase them from the stage of history, he said. The Israeli government took a step back, describing Turkey's decision as a new step towards siding with the terrorist organization Hamas. Chilean President Gabriel Boric condemned Israel's actions in the Gaza Strip and announced last week that Chile would withdraw its ambassador from Israel. The Chilean government stated in its statement that it was concerned about Israel's violation of international law in its attacks on Gaza. He stated that Israel's operations amounted to